Hey guys, so today's trash day and I hear all this noise and I realize that, oh shit, the fucking bulldozer's here to tear that fucking house down. So I set up my little chair over here and I just wanted to videotape it for posterity, not to be confused with prosperity. But then I was like, I'm looking at that air conditioner over there and I was like, there is nobody coming to get that shit. So I run over there and I talk to the guy who's in the tractor, who's a little closer to the earth than the motherfucker who bought that place for $500,000. And I said, hey man, I said, I want to buy that air conditioner. He said, how much you want to give me? I said, I don't know, how much do you want for it? He said, it's worth about $50 in scrap. So I said, I'll take it for $50. So I went over there and I cut that motherfucker out and put it on my truck. And then I'm looking at the air handler inside, which is brand new, the companion to the compressor. And and there was a lot of debris around it, but the air handler hadn't been touched. No dents, no nothing. So I went back, I said, hey man, I said, how much, I said, I really want that air handler in there, you know. He said, well, you know, I'll let you get it. I said, he says, I'm just gonna have to clear all this shit away from it so you can get in there. And I told him, I said, listen man, I'll give you $200 for everything. And he pulled all the shit away from that air handler and I went in there and cut that motherfucker out. My neighbor down the street helped me carry it. So I got that fucking air compressor for $200. And you know, I'll tell you what, man, the first thing I did when I got to that house was, which really makes me sad, the people, even the kids, nothing means anything to anybody, but the first thing I did when I walked up to that house is I saw this on the front door. And the woman was very, very religious, you know. She just worked in the church. She did a lot of good things. And I took this off the front door because I didn't want it going to the fucking dump. And look what I got. A fucking brand new AC unit and a fucking air handler. Perfect for my guest house. And the one that's having an issue with the reversing valve. But I also grabbed all this shit while I was there. Look at this workbench. She was just gonna go to the dump, man. So the moral of the story is God provides always. There's another example right there, back in my yard. This is all in 2 days, my friends. If you have kindness in your heart, the blessings come. That's all I can tell you. That guy, the guy who bought that place, is a crook, man. I mean, he's a greedy capitalist pig. He's got everybody thinking all he's gonna do is build his forever home, you know. If I were building my forever home, I'd be out here taking pictures and, you know, spending time on the property, getting to know the neighbors and documenting the whole process. This guy's absentee, man. He has nothing but money and he wants that shit to grow. That's what he does. Probably hasn't broken a sweat in a long fucking time, but I'm happy I got that. I knew in my heart, I knew that something would happen, that I'd end up with that air conditioner. And I had faith that eventually things would come around, and they sure did. So I'm waiting for that prick to come knock on my door to try to buy my house. You could probably put 4 houses on this property. I'll tell him $2 million. You can have it, you fucking greedy prick. Yeah. All right, guys, so I'm covered in insulation from cutting the duct board off the top of that air handler. So I'm gonna jump in the spa, and first I'm gonna jump in the in the pool. With insulation, I was always told you don't want to expand your pores, you know. You want to go into cold, wash with cold water, and the shit will come out. If you open up, if you get in some heat and your pores open up, then it's just going to get in deeper. But anyways, man, the truck is here. The big ass demolition dump truck is shown up, and they're gonna take that house away. He said it'll take about 3 days for them to get it totally clean. He's got to pluck the slab up and the footer and all of that shit, get it back to grade, probably bring a couple truckloads of fresh fill in there and get it all graded off. But if I didn't do what I did this morning, that air conditioner, and unfortunately there were 2 water heaters in that house that I installed within the last couple of years that are, you know, could have been reused, man. But this guy obviously doesn't believe in, you know, recycling or anything. He just, you know, he's probably a climate denier. You know, he's an asshole, basically. He can't see beyond his own narrow fucking self-interest, is what most of these people are like. They're not the type of people that think, hey, we're all in this together. They're like, fucking, I'm here to protect my shit, and that's it. Fuck the rest of you. I don't like people like that. I'm more of a, you know, it takes a village guy, and I'm happy with who I am. All the money in the fucking world. I mean, look at me. I don't have all the money in the world. Look at how fucking happy I am. God damn, I cracked myself up. Anyways, hey, if there's any of you air conditioning guys out there who watch this shit and don't hate me, give me a call, man, on my business line. I got some questions about these units that I bought. I tried to get in touch with my AC guy, Jesse, but it sounded like he had COVID last time I talked to him, and it went to message this morning when I called him. I just have some questions about what needs to be done at this point. Get these guys installed. I did leave everything connected to the unit. I just cut the pipes. I crimped it and cut it on the other side of the crimp. So we'll see. Hopefully I did it right and didn't damage anything. I don't think so. But before I start fucking patting myself on the back too much, I want to make sure I didn't fucking destroy the shit. You know what I'm saying? There was definitely no power. The electric's been turned off. The meter was taken out. So I just fucking got the old fucking cordless goddamn sawzall and tore that shit out of there, man. Anyways, alright guys, I'm jumping in this pool, and have a great day. It's a great morning for me. It's Tuesday, and I may not be busy right now, but the blessings keep coming. So I'm glad I was around to receive them and not out, you know, putting a wax ring on somebody's toilet. God made me be here for a reason. Believe that. Believe it.